Welcome to this look at new mods on Farming Simulator 22 with me, MrSealyp. It's Tuesday the 6th of September. We've got some new mods. We've got a couple of updates. The TF140PB95 by SMI modding team has had an update, and the Harrows U211/2 by Hashtall mods. In front of me, we have got the back-mounted bucket by JarviceOne, 2.27 megabytes download, 2 slots on console. It's a 1,000-litre bucket. It's a 3-point link mounted. The thing I will say, and this is a small tractor and it's low to the ground. Depends on the 3-point link how low it will come to the ground. We're going to check it in just a second. But it actually, I felt it worked a bit better on the front. But I know it says back mounted, so that's what we're going to do with it. You'll find it under Tools and Miscellaneous. Just there, 2,500 to buy. Slot count comes onto 1. It will load pretty much anything. Main colour changes that section. Design colour changes what is black at the moment. And then design colour changes the piston. Oh, that was probably a really bad colour to pick. So was that. Let's just stick with what it was. It would have been easier, wouldn't it? There we go. So, start this up. So we can lower the bucket automatically. And you'll see it doesn't quite go down to the floor. If we go L1, R1 and right stick up and down, we've got manual adjustments, so you can go up and down yourself. L1 and right stick up and down will do the tip function. So at that point, with it being that's as low as it will go there, if I now tip it to almost the ground, we should be able to scoop up. There we go. There you go. Tip it up, raise it, off you go. So even though it was tipping forward, you can still put a full 1,000 litres in it. You can use it for feed, whatever you want to do really, it's entirely up to you. It's a 1,000 litre bucket, and then whenever you get to where you're going, out it all comes. Fairly straightforward. Nice smooth animation, everything with the hoses and the hydraulics and stuff. Very nice. Press the wrong button. That's the back-mounted bucket by JarviceOne. Next, we've got this, the Lizard Bale Fork Pack. This is by JDModding.org. 2.21 megabytes download. 1 slot on console for the bale spike. 3-point link mounted. 3-pronged bale spike on the front, and on the back, we've got this little trailer. Does 2 bales. Realistically, probably only 2 bales. As you can see, it does have tension straps. These you'll find under bale loading. So bale loaders. There's your bale fork. 1.5 meters. You can do round or square bales. It's entirely up to you. Options to change to any colour on that pallet. And then we've got the double bale fork, 150 to 238 centimetre for £5,000. Again, main colour, anything on that pallet, and then rim colour, anything on that pallet. Fairly straightforward. The front bale spike, we've got raising manually or automatically. Once you put it down like that, we can then remove ourselves from the spike. The back one, switch to that, unfold, brings it right down to the ground. If we take the straps off, what we should be able to do, he says, I don't think we can. Let me just double check. It's still on the front. Right, so we have got a little bit of adjustment there, but that could be the trailer attacher. Yeah, that's the tractor itself. I just wonder if we could make these prongs any wider, but I don't think we can. I think that's, I mean, actually, to be fair, you probably don't need to. We back up like that until we get to where we want to be. Straps on, then fold it. There you go. Raise the front and back up again, then off you go. 3 bales, off you trot. That's not a bad little trailer actually, that at the back. I like that. If you're doing small farm work, obviously if you've done a load of bale and you've got hundreds of bales to do, maybe that's not going to be the best tool for the job, but it has its place and I like it. That's cool. The Lizard Bale Fork Pack by JDModding.org. Moving on, we have this. This is the Open Manure Storage by GBModding. It says manure heap with 360-degree placeable rotation and removable lines. I haven't been able to remove the lines myself, in all honesty. 0.03 megabytes download, 2 slots on console. Does have a 360-degree rotation, so when you're doing cows, pigs, if you want your manure, you're going to need a manure heap or a manure heap extension, whichever you'd rather go for. Has to be placed, actually I'll be honest, it has to be placed fairly close and it automatically goes in. The pictures on the website threw me a little bit because there's walls around it and I haven't got walls around it, it's just the lines. But where it says removable lines, I haven't been able to work out how to do that. I've been all around it. I've been looking for something to come up in the box on the left hand side. I don't know where those remove. If we go to here into build mode and go over it so it comes up with select like that, R3, we've just got the option to sell it or go back, so I can't change it there. And when you come to buy it, you'll find it under silos. It's only 500 to buy, 4 million litre capacity. Unlike fairly standard in-game manure heaps, which only have a 90-degree rotation, that's the beauty with this one as well, being that it's 360 degree. But even there, looking top left when I come to place it, got place item, cancel, free toggle, zoom, tilt. There's nothing about removing the lines or anything. So yeah, I'm not sure about that one. But what I am going to say is this. Having it placed here, I got manure in it. My first one I placed there, which I didn't think was too far away. I ran through 24 hours. I didn't get anything. I didn't get any manure into it. So I would say place it as close to whatever pen you're going to be using it for, and then you should get your manure in it. That one was just obviously was just a little bit too far apart or too far away. That one worked no problem at all. So that's the open manure storage by GBModding. Next we've got the wood shelter set. This is by Kastor, d-s-agrarservice, 3.77 megabytes download. There are 5 sheds in this pack. We've got 3 slots, 3 slots, 3 slots, 4 slots, 4 slots, I think. That one might have been 4 slots. We've got a 2 section, 3 section, 4 section, and then we've got these two have got a box section at either end for putting crops or whatever you want into. They don't have lights, any of them. Automatic or switched. They haven't. They look like fairly new builds, and they look really nice. They're nicely made. Plenty of room, plenty of space, plenty of height for getting larger vehicles in, or if you're going to store bales in there or pallets, whatever you want to do. And these ones, like I say, have got storage on one side and then a box on the other end here for your grains or whatever, like I say, whatever you want to put in there. But those 3 at the back have a 360-degree rotation of placing. The ones that have these box sections are at 90 degrees. You'll find them under build mode and sheds, starting with that one there. The wooden shed, also the wooden shelter 2 section, 48 grand, slot count comes down to 1. The 3 section, which is that one there, is 62,000. The 4 section is that one there, 82,000. Then we come to that one there, the wooden shelter with bulk box left, that one there, 95 grand. And then the wooden shelter with bulk box right, that one just there, is also 95,000. If I try and place one, you'll see what I mean. It only goes in 90 degrees, whereas the first 3, you can rotate them 360. So depends which one you want to go for. Nicely built, nicely made, nice set of shelters. That's by Kastor d-s-agrarservice. Next we've got this, the Lizard LB65T by caleruega modding design. This is 11.16 megabytes download, 6 slots on console, 2 sizes on this, 20,600 and 24,600 litres. As you can see, we can have an option where the back door opens completely, so if you want to put other stuff in there, you can. If you wanted to put pallets and bits and bobs in, I guess, but if you use the telehandle or something like that, you can. So I think what else? Not really much else to say other than that. Let's go up to trailers. There it is, 25 grand, so not too expensive either. Standard or extension, like I said, 20,600 or 24,600. Wheel setup, we've got standard and we've got standard 2. Design colour, and then license plate option are your choices. Start it up, close back door. We have got tip side back, tip side grain door. Nice smooth animation. Sound effects are really nice on it. Crane door. I have to say, I do like that that back door set. I like that. And that's it. Very nice. The Lizard LB65T by caleruega modding design, which brings us on to the last of the mods for today. After yesterday, when we had all of those South American mods, and it took quite a while to set it up and get through them all. Today, a little bit easier to cope with. So, lastly, we've got this. This is really nice. This is the Claas Xerion 54,200 by HR Forst and Fahrzeugbau. This goes up to 620 horsepower. The Xerion, normally it's 530, I'm trying to think, is it 530? It goes up to 620 horsepower. One of the options, nice old LSWs. It's just a really nicely made mod with a load of options on it. Very cool looking too. So, this one you'll find under large tractors. The standard in-game one from Giants is there. 409,000 goes up to 530 horsepower. This one on the end, 400,000 for the base model, but then there's a load of options obviously on that, so you know the price will go up. Slot count will come down from 26 to 2. It's 15.9 megabytes to download this particular mod. So we've got track and track VC. That's for whether you want the cab to rotate or not. Like that, it doesn't. Like that, it does. It's all got all the gubbins there to rotate the cab round, if you wish. Then we've got Trelleborg. Actually, we'll go through Trelleborg first. So Trelleborg. Michelin. That's the one that's got the Mega X bibs. Look at them. I really do like that. Knock-ins. Continental. Mitas. BKT. Freudenstein. Claas has the tracks, so if you want tracks, only those, that's what it comes with. Ollis Falls, you can have pro grips, nothing else within those, but you can have Ollis Falls on there as well, if for a bit of winter work or woodland work or whatever you want to do. Back to Trelleborg again. Then we've got country, EU or US spec. Changes it quite dramatically actually. Nice options, nice detailing between the both of those. Additional weight is on the back, standard, 200 kilos, 600, then we go all the way up on the back, adding those weights on up to 3,400 kilo, like so. We got honk, no or yes. I went with yes. Warning signs, no or yes, which puts those warning signs at the front. I don't know if the US spec ones have those, but I put it on with the US spec. It's allowing you to, so I did just to show it. Window tinting, standard or black. Beacon lights, we've got a few here. So we've got design 1, design 2, strobed, the clear ones strobed. Then we go through 4, 5, 6, and back to 1 again. Front fenders, yes or no. 25-year design. Puts on the side of the door and changes the decal layout. Attacher type, on the front we've got standard. We've got 1,800 kilo weight, 1825, 22, 26, 3,000, 3,400, or a 3-point link. Engine setup, we've got 462 horsepower, 480 horsepower, 530 horsepower, or the stage 1 at 620 horsepower. Only has 28 grand on actually, to be fair, to take that all up to 620 horsepower. That's nice. Then we've got hood grid colour, that's the grills. I'm going to pick weird colours, don't worry, but you can find lovely colour selections. Seat colour inside. Main colour, as you might imagine, is the... Oh, that's nice. That's almost like a satiny... Oh, I should have gone for that. Look at that. The dark grey, that's lovely. Roof colour, I'll do that the same, I think. Like a gunmetal grey. Wow. And then we've got Ollisfors. So if you've gone for the Ollisfors tyres, you can change the colours of the Ollisfors. Cabin interior, at the moment, all the pillars and stuff are white, but we can change those. Again, let's pick something like pink so it stands out, so you can see that inside there. Then the rim colour, your choice across all of these. Again, there's dark grey metal. I think it's a light, like a white metal. And then all the other colours, of course. And license plate option on there as well. But what does it sound like? Lighting is very impressive. I went for those strobes, I went for the orange ones, not the clear ones. We do have an L1, a right stick side to side. That door opens. R1, right stick up and down, that's the bonnet. Hood cover, refer to it, the hood. We do have steering options as well. So we can toggle from all-wheel steer to front-wheel steer, crab steer left, crab steer right, back again. Oh, God, that sounds so good. And then we can change driving direction. Oh, it's very cool. Interior, let's change driving direction. Really nice, really nice. 32 mile an hour top speed, 620 horsepower, looks awesome, sounds awesome, brilliant. The Claas Xerion 54,200 by HR Forst and Fahrzeugbau. That's it for the mods for today. I hope you found this useful and informative in some way, shape or form. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.